Hey, what's up, guys? Today, going on the smoker on the Weber is pork rib roast, and underneath the rib roast in this pan here, I'm gonna have my peppers, potatoes, onions, all soaking up that the drippings and getting good and flavorful. First thing I'm gonna do is cut up potatoes and put them in the bottom. Got to cut these up proportionally so that they cook evenly. So I'm not going to cut them up too small. I'm going to cut them up about like that. Place those in. Next up is the peppers. Going to slice these thin. Like so. So on and so forth. Next up is the onion, which I'm going to cut in large pieces. Again, this is all proportionality. Want everything to cook evenly, so the onion I'm going to cut up about like that. And then the jalapenos. All we're going to do with those is cut them in half. That's all. Alright, got that all cut up. Going to season with salt and pepper. That should be enough. Next up, going to go ahead and season the pork butt. You know what I probably just thought of? Maybe I should. Sorry for the delay, I just thought of it. Maybe I should add a little olive oil as a binder. Didn't think of that earlier. Alright. That's going to cost me on cleaning up. And I got salt, pepper, garlic here. I pre-mixed it so you shorten the video up. You don't need to see all that. This is just garlic powder, salt, and pepper. You're going to go ahead and rub it in. Salt, pepper, garlic. That's all you need. All right, I got this all ready to go. I got my peppers down there on the lower shelf. I'm gonna go ahead and put my rib roast on top, fat side up so the juices flow down, fat side towards the fire. Got my water and my slow and sear. I lit some coals here in the corner and then added some wood and more coals so that these burn nice and slow. I'm going to go ahead and place the lid on with the vent on this side, and we want to keep the temperature low and slow, so the vents are going to be mostly closed, and I'll come back and check on it as I go. Alright guys, it's been on for several hours. I just checked the internal temperature. When it gets to between 150 and 170, I'm about 160 right now. When it gets to that temperature, you want to go ahead and wrap it. So the way I'm going to choose to wrap this time is I'm going to place the rib roast on top of the veggies, and I'm going to cover with aluminum foil and let it continue to cook. That wasn't my original plan. However, when it comes to barbecuing, you always got to just look at what's happening and respond accordingly. And judging by the way this is going so far, I think this is going to be my best bet. So that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and wrap this up good and tight. And cover it up, allow it to cook for a little bit longer. All right, guys, looks like it's about time to take it off the grill. We're at 204 degrees internal temperature. You want to pull it off between 195 and 205. You don't want the temperature to get too hot. Start drying the meat out. Right now it's at a perfect temperature. Go ahead and pull it off, take it inside and let it rest. I'm going to let it rest inside of a cooler so it can rest for a little bit longer. All right, so my next move here is I got my spare cooler I use for various things. Sometimes I take it to the beach and whatnot. Well, you see here I got all this steam coming out this cooler. What I did, instead of using ice to chill it, I used a couple of pots of boiling water to warm it up. So what I'm going to do, go ahead and dump that out. My cooler's all warmed up. I'm going to go ahead and place the rib roast in the cooler and let it just relax in here for a little while, rest and just, you know, do its thing for a little while. If you don't want to put it in the cooler, you can rest it for 30 minutes just in the pan, keep it wrapped. But I want to rest it for a good while longer, so I put it in the cooler. That's what we got. All right, guys, so here I got my curry rice here, some zucchini and squash, a little bit of cheese, and then we got the main star, our peppers, jalapenos, potatoes, all this good stuff here with our beef, or excuse me, I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Cut with a plastic spoon. Our prime rib of the pork section. Let's go ahead and plate this. All right, guys, here is plated